Hello everyone, I'm Kwang. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share my top picks from Lego Marvel theme for investment by end of this year. And I might end up choosing only one or two of them, but I will still rank the top 3 from the Lego Marvel theme. The rank number 3 on my list is actually 2 Lego sets. They are Iron Man's Nano Garnet and Wolverine's Adamantium Claws. Set number 76223 and 76250. These two characters are among the most popular in the Marvel Universe, considering Wolverine is now part of it. I personally think Iron Man is more popular than Wolverine. He has been a main character since the Marvel Cinematic Universe began. Although these two items are not the most iconic for these characters, I believe people will still looking for them after retirement. I consider this Lego set to belong to the same series, like a Garnet series or a Claw series, very similar to the Helmet series in Star Wars. However, it is clear that the Garnet series will not be as popular as the Star Wars Helmet series. This is the main reason why I rank these two Marvel Lego sets as number 3. I might not purchase either of them until December if I have more capital available and the higher ranking Lego set on my retirement list are sold out or not available at the price I wanted. I might consider picking these up, and still I wanted to purchase them at a good discount. So these two Lego sets will be the first in the Marvel Garnet series to be retired. However, we also have a more iconic item, the Infinite Garnet. Set number 76191. This one is much more popular and iconic than the others. Let's check some data for this Lego set. First, we have the Infinity Garnet, which was released 3 years ago, and the demand is still very strong. Over 2,000 sets were sold on Amazon in the past month. As for Iron Man's Nano Garnet, only 1,000 sets has been sold in the past month. This is a not good number compared to the ideal set I discussed in my previous video. If you're interested, I'll put a link here and also in the description section. For a Lego set price at $70, if it's a very popular Lego set, then the sale should exceed at least 2,000 per month. And for the Wolverine Claws, only 100 units sold in the past month. This low number is because it's a Target exclusive. So being a Target exclusive makes this set a little unique, and it also means the supply will be much lower than the Iron Man's Garnet. So my conclusion for these two Lego sets is that the demand is there, not very strong, but I will see the supply on the secondary market be pretty low. That is the reason I put them higher than the other Marvel Lego sets. And in the end, I wanna say both of these Lego sets are very good display model and presents the popular character in Marvel Universe. And also, they are kind of playful set. Let's check the video from Lego.com. Lego presents all different functions of this new Garnet series, like very well designed and very good for display. And also, let's check here. The lady is playing with the fingers. You're right, you can actually position the fingers as you wish. So this series is also a kind of play set, even without any minifigure. You can customize the finger positions as you wish, reflecting your mood. For example, you can put the finger like this on Monday, and on Tuesday, you can put a finger like this. So they are very good, put on your desk, and you can even attach a keychain to it, or use it as a part of home decoration. Alright, so that's the last point. Let's move on to the rank number 2 on my list. It's the Marvel Sanctum Centurion, set number 76218. For me, the biggest selling point of this Lego set is that Lego actually intends to introduce these new Marvel sets to a wider audience. First of all, they have put this Lego set in a black box, as they've started doing this in the past couple years. Additionally, Lego had put an 18+ symbol on the box, which really give me the vibes that this Lego set is for adults, not just for kid or teenager. I think that's very clear move because once you see the 18 plus on the box, you immediately get the vibes that this is an item for adults too. I'd say that symbol is so powerful that if you put a 18 plus on my toothbrush, I would definitely consider my toothbrush is an item for adults as well. The third point is that Lego has started create very impressive, iconic Marvel buildings. It began with the Daily Bugle, the most popular of all these, set number 76178. I would definitely pick this up if it's going to be retired years later. We also have the newly released Adventure Tower, so you can purchase this iconic Marvel building set in your city theme, and also you can create your own Marvel city with all these new released. And that is how Lego did to make this Marvel set for a wider audience. And let's back to the Lego set itself. It has 9 minifigures and 7 of them are unique. Let's check another modular building that will help me analyze this one better. It's the Lego modular Poli Station, set number 10278. And this is the only modular building I purchased from last year for investment because it's such a well-designed building. And let's face the truth that every city needs a Poli Station, and even you are not building a city, but Poli Station will always be a popular item people purchase for Lego foam. Especially this Lego set has almost 3,000 pieces, so which makes it the most well-designed Poli Station you can get. And the price I got this Lego set is around $150 from last year, and right now the market price is almost $300. And let's compare this one to the Sanctum Centurion. I think the Sanctum Centurion will not perform that well, even we consider it's the first to be retired in the Marvel building series. Because I don't think this Lego set is necessary for people wanting to collect Marvel buildings, because we had the Daily Bugle first, and then we have the Adventure Tower. Both of them are much more unique and iconic compared to the Sanctum Centurion. And that is why I think the price after retirement will be a little lower than the Poli Station. In conclusion, I'm looking for a discount of at least 25% off on this Lego set to consider it for a Lego investment. Alright, finally, here is my top number 1 pick for Lego Marvel theme. It's the Captain American shield. Set number 76262 with 2,128 pieces. I know that a lot of people may say that I'm crazy to pick this one as my top pick of Marvel theme, and nobody else is talking about this Lego set for Lego investment. Well, I do have a lot of Lego set I purchased and that nobody was talking about it, like the Star Wars BD1 and the Batman R series, and I have the Friends apartment here and the Poli Station down there. Most of them perform very good, but I would say the Captain American shield is not only the top number 1 pick from Marvel theme for me, it is also going to be my top 15 picks for Lego investment by end of this year. So this Lego set will be my major target this year, and I'm going to explain the reason why. First of all, I have an advantage with this Lego set because I purchased the Stone Hammer from last year, and which turned out to be one of the best performing Lego set of the year. That doesn't mean I believe the Captain American shield will perform as well as Stone's Hammer, and that also doesn't mean like I think it's a good investment just because I purchased the Stone Hammer from last year, which is a winner. The fact is, I have more information and data because I purchased Stone Hammer and hold it and have already starting sell them. And this gave me more feedback from the market through all the sales. So my purchase price for Stone's Hammer last year was $80, which isn't surprising because that's usually a standard discount when we're considering Lego investment. However, that was the deepest discount I can find by the end of November last year, and there wasn't much time left for me to grab it before it actually retired from all retailers. So my thought at the end of last year was whether or not to get the Stone Hammer at 20% off. I decided to purchase at just 20% off, because even if there will be a deeper discount in December, and I doubt it will be more than 30% off. So if I anticipate that the value of the stone hammer will go up by 30% or even 50%, then the dollar difference here will not be that significant. The biggest difference will actually be whether or not I pick this Lego set for 20% off from last year. And also the stone hammer's performance made me start to think, what's the reason behind it? I believe the ultimate facts are, first, whether this Lego set is well designed and how good that design is, and second, how unique this Lego set is for its audience and whether people will still want to purchase it even after 3 or 5 years. Is there any other replacement for it? And the last point is how large the audience is. So all these features we saw with Stone Hammer also apply to this Captain American shield. And let's be honest, Captain America's shield is one of the most iconic items for all Marvel films and TV shows. If you were to pick the top 3 iconic items from the Marvel universe, this one would definitely be on the top 3, if not top 1. In my opinion, the Captain America shield will be even more desirable than the Thor's hammer. When we consider it as a well-designed display model or a home decoration item, I think a large shield you can hang on the wall is much more appealing than a hammer for home decoration. Just because I think a home is more likely represents a shelter or a place of protection. And why are these videos showing attractive ladies playing with my Marvel Lego set? Let me check the video of Sectum Centaurium. Let me put out. Alright, I think I see what Lego is doing here. I think they want to give me the illusion that if I purchase all these Marvel Lego set, I get to know these ladies. But I'm smarter enough to know that's illusion. Alright, in the end, I want to share my purchase strategy for the Captain American shield. Since Stone Hammer was our Target exclusive from last year, and it's the first to be retired from the series, I don't anticipate that the Captain American shield will perform as well as the Thor's hammer did. I think the market price of Thor's hammer may eventually reach $200 by end of next year. So I believe $220 to $240 will be a good price for the Captain American shield, or maybe a little less. So this means I need to find a discount of more than 30% to purchase the Captain American shield, and maybe even more. However, this all depends on my capital spending throughout Q4 and when these sales will happen. I'm very carefully with my capital spending. If you are interested, I have a video about my strategy for capital spending in my previous video. You can check the link here, and also I will put a link at the description section. Alright, that's it my friend. Hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video. That would really help me and this channel. Thank you. See you in the next one. Alright, here's my toothbrush. I told you, it definitely gonna give me the vibes that this item is for adults. If I put this 18 plus sign here. Definitely. Thanks again for watching my little jokes. I told you,